Hello friends, this video is about handling receipts and file movements thereafter. Generally while working in offices, we receive certain letters or documents from headquarters or from other divisions or maybe from other government departments on the daily basis. We receive these letters either via post or the employee comes and give it by hand himself. What to be done in e-office when we receive these letters? We have to scan it and we have to diarize it. The e-office calls this process as diarizing. One more thing, sometimes we give acknowledgement and sometimes we don't. But how all these things are done in e-office? Let's see. With an example wherein an employee is demanding NOC for appearing in an exam for other government job.
Let's assume that the employee has given us the hard copy of his application demanding NOC. So first of all, we'll have to scan it. One can use Adobe Scan in place of CAM scanner because first of all, the Adobe Scan doesn't give a watermark at the back. Secondly, the Adobe Scan is not a Chinese app. To scan the documents, we just have to click the photograph and automatically the Adobe Scan app will convert it to a PDF. This created PDF can be shared to the PC by any app. I generally use WhatsApp for this process. On the PC, I access it via web WhatsApp. Now let's log into the e-office and reach the file management system. When we reach the receipt section and browse and diarize, we have to upload the scanned file. After this, we will have to fill the diary details. In this case, the delivery mode was delivery by the employee himself. In other cases, we can also receive the letter by post. Sometimes it may happen that we have received a physical copy of the letter 2 days ago, but we are diarizing it today. For example, let's say that we received the copy of this letter on 29th of May. So the receiving date should be 29th of May while the diarizing date is 31st of May. We should ensure that the gap between these two dates is as minimum as possible. Now in the contact details, we should be filling in the details of the sender. Here his mobile number is very important because automatically we will be able to send the acknowledgement to this person. After this, a suitable category should be selected and the right subject should be given to this letter. Then we can be sending this to ourselves so that it reaches the inbox section of our receipts. When we press the send button, automatically the acknowledgement window will come up. Here we can alter the content of this acknowledgement letter and it will directly reach the mobile as well as email of the receiving person when we press the continue button. Hence, when the file will reach our inbox, the applicant will also get an acknowledgement and he'll remain assured that his work is taken up by the administration. Now let's append the diarized receipt to the relevant file. Let's select this file and put that diarized receipt which has the application of the employee into this file. We'll go to the TOC and then attach the relevant file from the receipt section inbox. Here we have attached this file when we press this attach button. Here we can see that the employee application has got attached to the folio 6-7 of the file. Now when the folio side is ready, we have to write the relevant noting to the relevant competent authority who is authorized to give this approval. Here in this case, we have to write to the senior DST. So let's write the relevant noting and then send the file to senior DST by pushing the send button. Here we will look for the ID of senior DST and it will automatically fetch us from its database the right address. Then we just need to press the send button and our work is done.